Mitch is going to have the first contact. He still has a guiding light, still has a trailblazer to use, but he just gets caught all the way out in the open. Oxy shows a single pixel, and a headshot goes out immediately. Pwny, however, still alive and still fragging, 40 HP, taking up another kill onto ShahZaM. Still looking to dance a little more too, but just can't get another one. 3v3, his job's done though. 2
from Pwny, did whatever he could, and the wall goes up here. Verno might be able to catch Oxy on the crossover, and yes, he does. Now a 2 versus 3. But wippie playing tucked in this corner. Penny in the middle of the site. They're so far apart.
Frenzy has been the story of the round. These close range interactions just going towards the way of the automatic pistol. Penny faces on the first. He is healing up just a little tiny bit. Literally 1 HP of healing after a little bit of damage is taken on. Play around the camera gets spotted.
So many players here towards heaven from Oxygen. Smoke even dropped here as well. I think they're trying to maintain this control because Pwny does have his ultimate. The smoke allowing both these players to slip past one another. Skuba's going to hear the commotion. There's still a trip that just got broken. And randyySAVAGE is going to have to just rely on his aim here.
It's going to be a good spot here for randyySAVAGE, at least for one, but it's only one. There's still one in the back of sight. They don't know about Verno still. Verno was only able to get one. Wippie is there for the trade, but the spike is in no man's land.
Last pack once outside of A heaven.
There you go. Trying to get so many cheeky kills this round. Finally, here comes the exec. Oxy at least able to get one. With Heaven taken, there's no chance for the hold. At least a kill going back. Heaven being taken back. The plan has to be readjusted to the back. This is not bad.
And an option for Pwny as well to get back into the site with the showstopper. He will be the catalyst here for this retake. It'll be Mitch to send one flash. Positions revealed. They know there's 2 towards elbow. Pwny showstopper is going to be scary here.
He's facing on a sage wall. He's looking to pop on top of it. Wippie wide swing. He runs right into Mitch. dapr! Such an important position. Could have gotten 2, but now Penny, 1v3, has a body in the middle of sight, but he's playing ring around the rosy. The spike's all the way away. Has a bit of space to use too. This could all be Penny. Penny has one isolated. One's on the defuse. Over towards screens. A 2v4, a lot of space and time to work with. This isn't exactly terrible here for G2. They just have to hit their shots. 3 players are going to come out of screens.
A gravel or a smoke with this star. Penny's going to make this contact, but he doesn't have the information now. Him and Wippie playing together here.
Wippie, a beautiful position, but it's going to be good for 1. Will it be good for a second? Absolutely it is. Penny goes off too. Skuba now in a 1v2. Has to dive deep.
They've only ever won 2 rounds between 2 maps played on split on their defensive side. And tag just looks a whole lot better.
What?
And Pwny's just feeling himself out towards mid. A solo push with Verno behind him. I did not expect that, and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, with no flash, no coverage back towards the mid side too. This is really just a bread and butter for G2. Take the kills one-on-one. All 5 players are together. The trade potential is there. Oxygen, just a rare misstep for what we've seen to be a very fleshed out game plan throughout this half.
Love it because one round that is going to work out for G2 and the Rifles is a B-side hit. But still though, 9-3 is a rough scoreline. Now there's one thing we know with Oxygen is that they have thrown multiple 9-3 leads in the past.
They're going to use util to actually clear this. They are.
5-on-5.
Trailblazer to clear.
For G2. Long distance is the name of the game, and Pwny's looking to close the gap here towards spawn.
He just goes, slips into the back of sight instead. Nobody covering this drop though. Verno's gonna get hard checked, but even then, he gets one back. A lot of damage onto Penny as Penny goes down to Mitch. Man advantage still for Oxygen. Circling the smoke.
Randy on a
waiting
flank.
for a burst out from G2. Still have the flank there. randyySAVAGE should be able to shut down this round. Wippie's all the way out in the open. dapr's been isolated.
On the B site. Deadly with this sheriff, dapr is, but he's not going to get anything.
Just hoping for 1, but again, he has so many options around him.
4 players here now. 4 players have arrived. And it's going to be a damned good job. They're going to try and pull this one off.
Oh my goodness!
And they do!
dapr through the smoke! Do it again! Oxy with another headshot! How is G2 doing this? randyySAVAGE does get one back through the wall at that. Very impressive frag, but still a whole lot more frags to go. 2 in the middle of sight.
There's a chance, but this is the G2 Sheriff. Ego 5. Is there anything left for randyySAVAGE? Yes, there is. A one-on-one against the man himself, Oxy, but it wasn't.
Nobody spotted Heaven. just gonna be the one Seeker on drop that they know about. Pwny going in. He's down to 30 HP. What? There goes Penny swinging out with yet another frag. dapr needs to hold on to sight, but Mitch still finds him. One person swinging out. ShahZaM, what a swing! And he's able to get 2 out of it. ShahZaM cleans them all up.
Fast play here. Showstoppers between both sides. Oxygen towards Heaven. Pwny down below. And it's going to go both ways here in a second, I'd imagine. No trap wires. Who wins the duel? He doesn't know. Trading the Showstoppers. Oxy down to 31.
Battle of the Showstoppers. Oxy, he's the one that wins it out, but again, down to 30 HP, but they do not know about wippie. wippie in a beautiful position. Gonna be able to take down one. Only one more to go over in ramp, and 2 more over in heaven. Both are gone. Verno, he can actually try this. Has a heal, has a revive, but it's a 1v4.
Star and the nade. Slowing things down, still trying to force them over towards A. Oxy's been conceded off the stairs. It's only 2 players here on site here for G2. But look at the way Oxygen are working. They're trying to flush out Oxy, but his Boombot will keep him safe and push them away.
It's so ungodly slow, but look at the patience from G2. 2 players on site, full line of sight of heaven. No pressure from B main. At that point, it's just a shooting gallery for the players on site. G2. Clean again with some open opportunities. Skuba. Last run remaining, 1v5. The cash is fine for a buy for Oxygen. Going into the next. Ball in his face. Perfect sage wall just for a red carpet. Get that plant down. Play the post plant. Here we go. Finally a chance for Oxygen here in the attacking half to get just a single round off. Pwny holding on to heaven, but it's a double swing now. G2 are getting funneled into screens.
And Oxy's running away from this heaven fight. So the spike planted for heaven isn't going to work out. A star on it as well. Verno to slow them down here.
Verno might have it. 45 HP left for him. Still has a slow orb up. Penny looking to swing. It's going to be a double swing out with the flash potentially. Penny just goes out dry. The wide swing from randyySAVAGE almost well timed, but it's a double flank. Oxy still peeking the ropes, but Pwny still takes him down. They have full line of sight of the spike. No way they can cover with these last 2 agents. Penny, ShahZaM, all the way out in the open. Easy headshots for Oxygen. Finally, one single round crosses the finish line, but G2, the fight they put in to make that one close, it looked dangerous.
Just towards this B site. Nanoswarm is in the middle of it. I wonder if we're going to see a shock or some attempt to break it. There's even util being dumped here from G2, so you have to imagine that they know there's going to be a Nanoswarm here on site, but instead of going for the plant, they're going to take very deep backside control. Pwny's just going straight into it. There are trades galore, and they do win out the backside engagement.
I mean, what an idea. They fight so hard for Snowman. They wall off the right side. They're able to get a clean plant off of it. Oh, the shock star was actually so close for ShahZaM. But such an awkward position to take back here for G2. They have to cross yellow box here. They have to cross site where they would usually be defaulting. They would usually be defusing.
And this is the crossfire that's really difficult. There's even a turret around him, randyySAVAGE. Trying to lock it down, does find it onto ShahZaM. Still one more to go, and that's Penny. He has a wall, so we can get the defuse.
Oh, that wall! He's isolated at least one, but randyySAVAGE is gonna come wide swinging. Just a little more, and the slow orb is helping out too. G2 have a couple of bodies in the back of sight.
dapr up top. We'll be playing in towards Ness.
30 seconds left.
Pops his Nanoswarm a little early. He's just trying to buy a little bit more time while these players rotate in, and dapr starts to spring.
It's light for the first one. But again, G2 need to take down this spike, and indeed, they take down the wall. They're still looking to take down Mitch. Mitch dancing a bit, finally gets taken down by ShahZaM. Still 2 players remaining, and ShahZaM gets yet another headshot. ShahZaM!
Skuba gets through. G2 need to rotate here, but Skuba strikes for 1. Now where's the trade? There's enough there for G2 as they get 3.
Still 2 here for Oxygen, but they have to go through a Viper wall to do it. That wall forcing everyone to go out into double, triple coverage. And wippie somehow actually evades the Hunter's Fury entirely. It's gonna be double yellow, and they don't know. They still don't know about dapr. wippie just continues to go off, and they still don't know that he has a friend right next to him. Verno, shock dart goes in, yeah. Actually tags down dapr. Surely they didn't know. Verno actually keeps spraying.
We'll begin to back away towards B main. We've got 1 snakebite and a dart here to play the post plant with. Not a lot of util here, but watch the wall from Mitch. That's what G2 have to deal with if it comes to this, and that's what it is.
There it is.
Down to
Wall up, Wippie's gonna wide swing. Wippie's here. Already has another kill off of the snake bite, and they have no chance behind this wall. 3 players remaining, and they're all the way out in the open with no utility to make their way back on. There goes G2. A couple more kills going back and forth for Oxygen too. They've actually equalized it. Pwny, what a kill. That was a sheriff while dashing. dapr now just playing time. There you go. Play ring around the rosy. Skip a little bit, because dapr, you've just won a huge pistol round. G2 now have momentum. A whole lot of utility on site, but not a whole lot of manpower. It's just going to be the one.
They're just going to play the post play and util, keep dapr alive. You know, Penny can get in the mix, see if he can get a kill here or there. And anything that Penny can find is going to be beneficial. G2, they got all this post play and util. And yeah, there was really nothing here for Oxygen. Yes, they get the kills. There's still snake bites and there's still shotgun they have to deal with. But the wall is up. He can sink this all the way
he's
through.
holding.
He goes for the swing.
Whoa!
No. Look how fast they're going in towards B. Instantly breaking that turn and exploding towards the B site.
Pwny gets taken down through the wall too, and a ping helps out Oxy. The options for Oxygen on site are gone. And now they have to be heroes. randyySAVAGE and skuba trying to get back into this, but G2, as we look at the end of this game, we look at yet another dominant Icebox win. 3 games on Icebox played this season, all 3 being won by single digits. Or keeping their opponents to single digits.
And dapr's just gonna try and close it out here with a wrap. randyySAVAGE trying to muster anything, but dapr's on the flank, and that is it here for Oxygen.
You should run.
Icebox was cold to them and them only. And maybe the first map was warm because they're hot here. And randyySAVAGE lockdown in effect, low HP off the Viper's pit, no chance here. G2 taking map number 2, 13-4, Gus, in response to Oxygen ripping their own map out of their hands.
It could not have been more dominant for G2. G2
off of Penny's knife, so he shoots a shotgun but doesn't get any contact. A little bit further back, and now the explosion comes in as Oxygen ready to take the site. Door closed, removing Oxy from the fight, and these 2 players alone have to work together.
Penny has to go so huge. He's already been spotted. Taps away at 1. Oh my goodness, Pwny was looking away. That was a light shot for Penny, but couldn't connect. A little bit of damage on a couple of players, but G2 are down to 3.
Pwny up close, just against the stairs. Oxy with a lovely shot. Him and his sheriff are gonna try and make this happen.
Oh, okay, he spams back and he still takes down Pwny. Big trade back, at least from Verno, but a 2v2. He might just know where both are. Verno, a good wide swing. The Omen just hard checking. Both players are going to be coming up from the catwalk. Such a random dink there from Verno. A great reaction, and now dapr
1 enemy remaining.
trying to swing around the door line. You still have skuba covering the left. The dynamic duo do it again. It's quite the way if you're trying to get someone out of tiles. Push up cat 2, but they just swing right into him anyways. No flash. But again, Mitch with the flashes. He's all the way over in A main, lurking. I've had to use a paranoia up in mid. Running into the alarm bot. They're currently stuck. They have no idea what's going on in market.
Mitch. Oh my gosh.
Getting baited by that.
Yeah, fake rotate as well. Oxy going for another swing. Bro is just having time of his life here towards Garden with the operator. He's played 4 lives here in the last 2 rounds. And
1 enemy remaining.
G2. Good enough to tie it up. Let's see if he claims a 5th here in a second. Oh, makes a big TP, but I don't know.
He calls it out?
Yep, doesn't bite into it whatsoever. ShahZaM can follow with the smoke from wippie.
This is still a similar position to the last round.
Yeah, Oxy's got the op towards mid, so he's pretty close in this rotation. Hunkasuri gets just a tag as skuba backs away. But again, Pwny's alone in the site and the smoke faded. Oxy's given a chance.
Pwny around the corner, and this shotgun could go big. He's already low. Oxy just trying to play a bit of time. Mitch finally takes down ShahZaM. You still have the one in the back of B, though. They're taking way too much time in trying to deal with Oxy. There are no options back over towards spawn, though. They can make that cross clean, but with a double coverage over in market, those headshots are easy to get with the Phantom. You still have Oxy there, and you still have dapr in the back of sight. The options finally there for G2 on a rotation. Oxygen crumbling. One by one, they keep pushing deeper into market, deeper into spawn.
30 seconds left.
Not winning anything. not winning anything and puts it on to Verno.
No more.
He's gonna, oh,
What?
okay. Just facing Ox. I think maybe saw his shoulder peeking out through the wall.
Shot
Now
down.
he's a
Oh my
little
goodness.
bit more. Verno, hold the phone. You know there's another one there as well. The spike.
He knows where the other one's.
Sight, and he's got 10 seconds to play with. Needs to clear this one guy out, but he
Oh.
can just stick the
timing?
Penny's not fighting.
What? No, he let off!
He thought dapr was gonna swing him sooner.
Yeah.
And I don't.
He's keeping track of B main right now and still has util behind him. Still has the turret. Alarm bot in mid getting ticked. Everything getting ticked right now for G2. Oxygen now have full control of mid and B main.
Yep.
G2, now it's a guessing game.
And the B split is what typically has worked for Oxygen. They've won one round off, so tried it again.
What?
In combination with a lockdown. Nicely done from Pwny. Doesn't overextend into the fight and is able to help Mitch get the kill. Or Skuba, apologies. And dapr, he's alone in the site. No one gets detained, but no one is here for G2 to support him.
They're not even jumping out though. They're staying very, very, very patient. Finally, they go out. Shock dart hits, and dapr still stays alive. Gets one, low HP on another. dapr could go absolutely off here. He sees the barrel of one. There's still two more on the site. dapr with another huge kill. Two more to get. 3 more players remaining for Oxygen, but dapr has to do it all, and he gets yet another one. Almost equalizing the round on his back alone.
enemy
But it's a
remaining.
1v2 for wippie.
He's coming all the way in from defender spawn.
Spike planted.
Mitch was playing the lurk towards mid. That's what caught Penny on that rotate. And wippie with no stars. Nothing in his back pocket. A recall bolt to come for Verno. A flash still in
The
Mitch's
shift
back
to the back
pocket.
site.
And wippie has got to go hunting. One to his right, one to his left, but he doesn't clear the right side, and that's what's going to cost him the round.
All over the map. Alarm bot in mid, turret in A.
Pwny to try and make a dash. It's the second time we see these kind of A hits. First one didn't work. Here's the second chance. wippie underneath. Good to clear out to. Good for maybe a
The
third.
lockdown.
Mitch and Verno. Just enough to get them out, and there's a TP. He gets out of the lockdown, but that gives time for G2 to get back into the site.
Oxy, he still has double updraft here.
Up the no
Utilizes
finish.
one of them. Knows that there's one on site because of the TP.
Look at all three of them walking. The shock dart not getting any damage. ShahZaM geeks out. Set Oxy! Lineup was there, but the high-low catches him off guard. And Penny
Damage
and
on
ShahZaM.
Penny.
Last two to try and pull it off. ShahZaM's got a creep in. ShahZaM's got a creep in. And he
Oh my
finds
gosh.
another. There's still more to find. Mitch!
Mitch!
Alone, and Penny finds another.
Mitch!
Magic happened for one more round. Aggressive look towards mid. Pwny could go peeking. Penny could go. Or apologies, Pwny could go peek in here as well in a second, but they do concede mid and play back towards guard. There are 3 players there, Gus.
Good stuff from dapr, but Pwny somehow gets another kill. Skuba hasn't been revealed just yet, and has a frenzy to start spraying.
Spike down
Huge
A.
kill onto Penny. Still 2 more remaining. Don't know about wippie's position right now. Spike has been taken back, but this is such a tough cross for them. Nobody's covering though.
They will get onto site here in a second. As Oxygen want to try and play the numbers game. They know dapr's HP. They don't know where wippie is, but they have to. I imagine they're going to assume that he's just on site here in Oxygen. Recon bolt will come back online for Verno in a second. Shock dart to send to the front of Jenny.
Smoke still.
The reload. Oh, I think he just gave his position up. dapr reloads, so now they will go for the play. Or gets slowed down. Smoke already dropped. Recon and the shock dart to try and create space.
Turret not spotting anything. They heard Jenny though. These 2 players keep shifting their positions. This might just be too predictable. Both players sitting in hell, but this is how you combine. All 3 players are dropping from heaven. wippie not able to get the first, and dapr only has 8 HP remaining.
Yeah,
This
ShahZaM
mid
gets
clear
the
though
arc.
is massive.
And I think Oxy are going to try and take a retake from this garden area. Oh, the spam. Nearly catching Oxy, and even more damage done onto the side of G2 as Oxygen ready for the retake. Plant won't get denied. A 5-on-5. And look at ShahZaM already spotted all the way back. He's going to try to run another round off his util.
Nowhere to run.
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
my
early. That is
goodness.
so early.
Very early. Again, that Hunter's Fury is just an easy post-plant util, but again, he just uses it all the way over towards heaven. Corrals them all, but only able to get one out of it.
Penny
wippie's
alive?
still waiting, but there's still one in the back of sight. There's still one waiting. Penny is just dancing right now. He already has a single kill, and Oxygen haven't been able to get him. Essentially distracted by the one contact in the back of sight. They have to run for the hills.
and Penny stays alive underneath heaven. Somehow not getting spammed out, holding his ground, some stable footing.
Two players are here. randyySAVAGE here to manage his KJ util. Pwny looking to go off. Picks up the first, but the Bladestorm looking to capitalize back. Oxy looking for a headshot. Good dink onto Verno, but Pwny is still skating around. Pwny gets the big frag. Skuba there to help. The last two players from G2 out and away from sight. A huge hold from Oxygen as they scrambled back
10
to
seconds
B.
left.
And what are G2 looking to do here now?
One enemy
They want
remaining.
exits? Yes, they do. They take another one down. Anything helps. You're not gonna have a lot when you win this round, Mitch. This is the judge he saved from the last round. This is the judge, and this is his moment.
Such a cheesy spot. Like, come on. Mitch is going right in with the arrow drone. Come on. That's what he was lining up for, and he couldn't get it. Now one in the back of sight. Skuba has to do so much here to make this possible for Oxygen. Swimming in the middle of the smoke, swinging out, only able to get one. Pwny with the Bladestorm gets slapped down by Oxy. Huge round already from Oxy. Could be pushing his team to the next round. randyySAVAGE, the last one remaining, and he is gone. G2, keep it going.
Closing out the series in 2-1 fashion.